Hi! I attempted to try to do a Dr. Nick impression again, and I realized I probably shouldn't do that. There's a lot of space horror games coming out. No, come back here. Okay. Don't mind me, I'm muttering to myself. I had everything else all set. The microphone's turned on, the camera was uncovered, my headset's on, I've got the sound all switched, and I forgot to have Steam up and ready. Also, in addition, when I initially started the stream, I, like an idiot, was still on ending. And these days, I usually try to set myself up so that I'm ready for actually streaming again at the beginning so that I don't have to redo things on my own after the fact or any of that shit. I'm not that smart today. Not that smart today. Or last night, apparently. We did get our thumbnails made. Let me pull up the stuff here. So I've got a whole folder full of thumbnails that I am making, have made, and I'm going to tell you right now, none of them are particularly good. I don't do Photoshop. Everything is done with either my smartphone on the Google Photos app or on my computer, mostly using MS Paint. So this is the folder of my stuff, and I still have not moved this. I'm going to move this. That was probably a bad spot for that, but that's okay. So these are the things that I've been using. It's pretty much everything that I have, like, visually for things. Like, this is the final result for the BioShock screen. This was the thumbnail I used. That was the image that I got for BioShock 2. These are not in order, by the way, because they're not named in order. This is what I ended up using. So if you go back to the first one, or not that one, this one, you can see, one, it's a smaller image because it needed to be smaller for some things. I don't know why, but I've managed to do it differently lately. But if you look, there's been enough edits to it that it's not the same image anymore. I think I turned up, like, contrast and did this and that and added a vignette and that sort of thing to it. And then I added, I would like to have the BioShock 2 below the fade eyes playing. And also, you'll notice as we go through here, eventually I changed it to fade eyes while playing. So that there'll be some of that. So there's the BioShock 2 one. And really the only thing I did was get rid of that and change the lighting a little bit. This was for Control. I had a different image that I thought we would use that had the image with the main character. And that got vetoed, so I didn't use that. And this was the final result. I didn't really tweak the background that much on this one. There really isn't a lot to tweak. And I managed to grab this one without there being anything on it already, it looks like. Unless I have another one lying around here somewhere. This was our original Cyberpunk thumbnail. I don't think we'll end up using it. Because it's really hard, like, even if I would like to find the Cyberpunk font to use, but I really don't think that I really, it's so busy. And this is the one that I got. This is the image from Stadia. So like when you would select Cyberpunk 2077 before the game would even start actually playing, this was the like splash screen. Well, this was the splash screen. And that's, you know, after that also needs to get changed because now it says faelynwolf dies while playing. This is the image that I screenshot from like I was getting ready to try and find something to use for the image for the backdrop of Dead Space 2 the other night, and I hadn't clicked anything in I guess the move. Why does that say that we're on episode 12? This is not episode 12. It is episode 3. Let's fix that. I'll have to fix that in post too, but that's okay. There's a movie that plays if you leave it sit long enough, and I ended up turning it into that. And most of the editing of this picture, I turned up the saturation. I fiddled with some other metrics. That was all done with my phone. The text and the Dead Space 2 logo were added. Dead Space 2, I used the Adobe photo editor that's free online to add that, because for some reason I can't add backgroundless images in Paint. I'm not sure why. The modern version of Paint you would think would be able to do that, but it can't. And then I used Paint to do the text, and the text is basically just the same text twice. There's not a text that does this that I'm aware of. At least not that I have available. For Dead Space, we ended up with this, but what we did was I fiddled around with it again on Google. I made this, and then we ended up with another image. Where did this one? Yeah, these two, because this was I needed to make it smaller for something, but I still kept the original one that I'd made. That wasn't what I wanted to do. We're over here. No, that's Elden Ring. We were over here. So that was our Dead Space 2. For Elden Ring, you know, we had this, and I managed to get it on a plain old black background. I removed like the menu, and then because this was all just a plain black background, I was able to lower it, and then I added the text. And this also needs to get changed. I'm realizing that I have to go back and change a lot of stuff. No, come back. This was my original Dead Space thumbnail. I just didn't. It sticks out nice, but I just didn't like it. Final Fantasy VII Remake. I mean, you can see I don't do a lot to images. This was the start screen for Lost Ember. For those of you who don't know about this game, this was a fantastic game. If it's available for you to purchase, please. It's short. It took me like 4 episodes, and that was with me elfing everything. I got a lot of the achievements, not all of them, but I got a lot of them. It's 100% worth the playthrough, and it's actually kind of emotional. And this is what we ended up with. This one is not dies because this is not a game where you die. It's a storytelling game, and it's a very pretty storytelling game. And I was able to get these for it. So, we might revisit it later just for nostalgia, and maybe I'll use this one instead of the white one. Prey. You can see pretty much I didn't think about using the magic eraser in Google to do this. So we ended up leaving that in. Hi. Yes, Prey was fun. That's another game I actually kind of want to go back to play again. But as a full-on new game plus, so we would still have all of our things. What is that? An Outlast. I mean, you know, it's just like, and this is the original image that I used to get the one for Werewolf. And I ran that through my Google stuff, and we got this. I guess technically, yeah, no, we got, I don't know if I have that saved anywhere where it's just the edits that I made. And then I added that in Paint. You know, some of it doesn't really have much of anything. Like Zork, there's not really a good screenshot to grab for Zork. Yeah, so I have a Google phone. So I have the Google Pixel 6, and when you have a Google phone, you get things like the Magic Eraser, which if you have a Photoshop subscription, you don't really need, because you have Photoshop has the ability to erase stuff. But it's something, and it can only be done on the phone. No, Google, shh. Shh. She's telling me about Adobe Photoshop and how I can erase stuff. But yeah, and I'm, you know, some of the stuff, like, this is just the freaking starting screen for Vampire. This is the one and only time I took something other than a start screen or a screenshot from a game and used it, and I feel bad. No. Adobe Photoshop is way overpriced. Also, I miss the good old days when it was not a service. If you wanted to run with outdated Adobe Photoshop for 10 years, you could do it. You'd be behind, the tools wouldn't necessarily work as nice as the newer shit, but you could do it. Now it's like $100 a year for Photoshop and Lightroom. And if you don't renew, you lose the access to the tool. It's ridiculous. If you want, have two options. Have the as a service, and then have frickin' buy a key and use it until you decide you want to update. I probably wouldn't do either, because then they'd want like $250 for Adobe Photoshop for the non-subscription based, non-service, you know, buy it and use it until you decide you want a new one. And while that might be worth it for some people, especially because from year to year there really isn't a huge change in Adobe. Like maybe you buy the license and you get updates for 360 days from the date that you purchased it. And then after that, exactly. There are other photo editing softwares out there. And for what I needed, using their free online tool is super fast and super easy. So that's all I really need. Hey Google, can you return to the home screen? That's not the home screen, but that's okay. Thank you. My job. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so I was just talking about how I've been, you know, my super easy, stupid process for making the thumbnails for our games. This one I think was probably one that I had way too much fun with, because this is the select screen, and this does exist. It is over here, and I erased it using the Google Magic Eraser. It was really cool. I was surprised by how well it worked. You can't really tell, but you can tell. And last night, at the start of stream, I promised I was going to show people my new quilt. That is my new quilt. And I fucking love it. I've been looking for a upcycled denim quilt for close to 10 years. In part because my ex-fiance, and I'm not fantasizing about my ex-fiance. I'm not saying anything about him other than he owned one that his mom made. And this one was also made in the state of Minnesota, but the woman who made this one lives in Grand Forks, or at least she shipped it from Grand Forks. And my ex-fiance's parents live in, I want to say somewhere near Chippewa County. I don't remember exactly where, or if they've moved since then. I like the weight of a denim quilt, though. They're heavy. It's not as heavy as my 30-pound weighted blanket, but I gotta tell you, until they start making weighted blankets with much smaller squares so that the glass beads can not end up all like sagging into one spot and then you feel like you've got like multiple different weights on you, or if they can find something similar to but not as toxic as the lead vests that they have you put on at the dental office or when you go in to get your x-rays done elsewhere, that would be amazing. I could, because the last time I was in a dentist chair, he wanted to take the vest off because they can now do the or at least at my dentist's office they can do the and do not take my horrible teeth as signs of his work. His work is impeccable. My teeth are shit. They can do the x-rays right in the chair that you have your service done at, and they're digital, which is also cool. And yeah, he and his assistant actually let me just keep wearing the vest the entire time he worked on me because it was comforting. It really was. It made my dental visit so much better. That and the fact that he was able to very surprisingly numb my lower jaw. I have TMJ, which often causes the nerve that runs along here to be difficult to hit the way they usually do it. So instead, what he did was he basically fed the lidocaine all the way, like in little like spurts all the way through my jaw, so that I wouldn't have as much pain. And usually, like, having any work done on my lower jaw has been nothing but a debacle for me. It hurts like a son of a bitch. But he did 3 root canals and shaped what was left of the teeth so that I could have crowns, and I have 3 crowns. The crowns are amazing. I'd show you, but they're in the back of my mouth. But yeah, so, and that's a king size, which is bigger than my bed. My bed is only a queen, so it hangs pretty far on both sides as well as off the bottom. But I'm really happy with it. I like it a lot. It's my favorite new toy. Don't tell Coda that. She's always my favorite toy. Not that kind of toy. Shut up. Not that anybody was thinking that, and I just put that in your heads, and I'm sorry. Come here. Come here. And get this tummy. I'll pick you up. Mama pick you up. Then Mama pick you up. Dad, you go wiggle too. Dad pick you up. Oh! Daddy don't pick you up? Alright, let's I gave Aaron a shout out, and I tried to let him know that we were going to be starting here for day 3. He's going to kick himself in his ass if I do the thing I don't want to do while he's not here. I think I've probably mentioned this. Ah, there you are. There you are. Hi. What are you doing? You just go up hands at your mama? Or just go up hands at mom? Oh, crap. I made tea after work with boiling hot water, so I left it uncovered, and I just realized that I had uncovered tea. Alright. I ran back here to save, right? Did I run back here to save, or is this just... Oh no, this I literally just got here. Okay. Never mind. Ooh, like, are you having, like, is it a deep darks kind of a thing? Coda? We discussed this earlier. You have already been OUT, you do not need to go again. No. Come here, come lay down. Come here, come lay down. I promise we will go OUT later. And thanks to that, I have lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, and you don't really have to answer this. Are you having a case of the deep darks? Is it something that, you know, maybe a little talk therapy, i.e. talking to somebody who actually gives a shit, would help, or is it something like... Oh, dude, that's gotta suck. Fuck, that reminds me, I need to get in touch with either Walgreens or CVS, because I was trying to transfer my meds from Walgreens to... Don't grab me!
You're a unitologist. Oh, of course you are. Why did I trust you?
Well, you didn't have a choice, Isaac. I told you there was a cure
Turns around
and you
and
came running.
skull for a face.
Why are you doing this? Why can't everyone just leave me alone, huh?
You're a dangerous secret, Isaac. EarthGov won't leave you alone because they're afraid you'll destroy their marker. After all, you did build it.
What are you talking about?
Well, that's why we brought you here. To build markers for us. To spread glorious convergence to the entire galaxy.
You people are unbelievable! Just give me the fucking cure and let me go.
Oh, we don't want to cure you, Isaac. We need that precious little head of yours just the way it is. Now would you escort Isaac to the shuttle and put him in stasis? The last thing we want is for him to die.
Did you just see her lose her limbs? Come on. You're not gonna give me an option to shoot the thing? No shooting the thing, huh? Ow. Oh, shit, but no! Can I please have like 2 seconds? Jiminy Crickets! WTF! Jiminy Crickets! Hey, stop it! Piece of fecal matter! And I'm dead. I have no idea what I was supposed to do there. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, at least it's after the, Oh, I gotcha. Turn around, Isaac. Oh god, we're in outer space. Oh, it's just a bit. No! What am I supposed to. What? This is all very fast paced and it is not allowing me to talk much. Other than shizbit. Come on. Excuse me. No grabbing me. Nope. I completely feel and understand the vertigo thing. I really, really do. And I can tell you that one of the things they gave me for my vertigo was meclizine, and that did not really do much, if anything, for me. Yeah, I know, and I tried to hit him and nothing seemed to work, and then I tried to grab him with TK, and that didn't seem to work. So it's like, I can totally shoot this at that thing. I suck at shooting moving objects, if you haven't already realized that. As I promptly shoot it first, like my first shot. Ah. So it isn't vertigo like vertigo for vertigo's sake. It's a symptom of lack of the medication.
Can you hear me?
What do you want, Strauss? Look, it's over. All my plans just blew out the window.
No, it's not over. At least not yet. Isaac, we build it. We can tear it down.
What, you mean the marker? Do you know where the marker is, Strauss?
It's in the government sector. But we have to move now. Now. Because time is running out for me and for us.
Strauss, where are you going? Shit.
He searches for her objective. No objective is found. It's funny, I walk faster when I'm pointing the gun than I do when I just walk, but slower than I do when I run. Isaac, you have such a horrible mouth on you. Hopefully, watching me game does not trigger any vertigo events, because that would suck. Oh, haha. What Faye does find is a way to spend all of her ammunition. Wait, I heard... Walk next to something I can pick up. Aha! 100 of something, I don't know 100 of what. Schematics. Get off of me! Touch your face. There's a reason all the games are listed as being Faye dies while playing. With some rare exceptions. That music box is a creepy ass music box. Oh. As for being creepy AF. Oh, good lord, you have a creepy AF wife, too. Who the hell has their children sleep in the main room? No, stop it! Whatever it is apparently locked in that room. It sounds very angry. I considered the idea of being like, hey, Linux. But I thought maybe you had a plan. Stupid 12 o'clock flashers! Do none of you know how to set your goddamn alarm clocks? Still locked. WTF? Why is it? Oh, it's not like there's something.
They were afraid of us after the sessions. I remember. They took us to the machine for our sessions, for the steps.
I don't remember any sessions.
You're lucky you don't remember. When you do, he starts coming back.
Who? Who comes back? Who?
Look at you. You've grown up so much. Where are you going?
Miss Ross, don't follow. He's not really there.
Okay, so we have a monster in the wall. A crazy guy who is maybe the sanest person here. Elevator. Elevator go up. Just stop being loud and noisy in my goddamn ears. We also apparently have a dog who knows how to type.
Director Titan. All surviving squads are ordered to fall back. Repeat, fall back. Operation Endgame is in effect.
Okay, we got a save spot. Neither of these guys had any presents for me. Excuse me? I am so sorry. Dude, why are you so angry? You're a very angry monster. Because that doesn't scream you're about to be attacked or anything. It could be, what? As a matter of fact, I think the last time I was in an area similar to this, I got attacked. They're not giving me ammunition! What the hell? Damn it. Ah! I was trying to figure out a way to destroy those things without I don't care about this. I know the stasis thing is a thing. Excuse me. Trying to figure out a way to squish all the little guys all at once. Instead of doing this. Behind me is the one that I apparently didn't finish killing. Oh, lovely! I don't have... Okay, never mind. Now I do, but now I don't have time. Maybe stop? The answer is no. No, we cannot stop. Well, Tony, thank you for coming back. I appreciate it, and thank you very much for the compliment. What I don't know is why on earth I was not alerted to that. I did not hear the alert, or was I so totally involved in trying not to die for another time? And that is not a thing to pick up. That is a candle. That I just missed it. Which I wouldn't put past me. That is the thing I can pick. I can't. They're so obsessed with keeping me from hurting myself that I'm not even allowed to fall 3 feet. That's what I want to know. Here, let's take a half a second. Like, I have... I have a doohickey running over here that should make it possible for me to hear that stuff. Oh, it's silent for some reason. That's interesting. I'll have to look at and see if I can figure out how to make that, because that anything that scrolls like that technically should have the text to voice, because I do have that set up, but I didn't do it. I didn't. I barely know how to do the things when I do the things. I really made this game super dark.
Lunk so 9 shield X1.
See, it should be like that. What? No, wait, what? Why? Where did you come from? Where did you come from? Piece of fecal matter! I figured Isaac is probably cussing enough for all of us. I probably should try to rein in my personal actual cussing. Hence the piece of fecal matter. Excuse me? Don't, this is not bang your drums. I currently have no one above me. Today is the last night that my housemate's gonna be out of town. He's gonna be back tomorrow. I'm waiting for it. Aaron's gonna yell at me any second now. There's no room. Like, the house is super small for one, and two, neither of us are really good housekeepers. Oh, I forgot to tell you, Lunix, I fixed the dehumidifier. I figured out what was wrong with it. There's a little bitty device that's meant to float if the bucket fills up to unpush a button. And it was stuck in such a position that wouldn't work. So I fixed that, and I bought a new hose because apparently the hose had a blockage in it. So it's better. What, by surviving by using just the one weapon? And cussing about not having enough ammo all the effing time? Speaking of, see all the ammo I've collected for the other weapon? I haven't been selling it this time because I've been waiting for you because I was sure you were gonna yell at me about it. I do not have enough soda today. Don't pull the Minnesota BS on me. At least I didn't call it Coke when it's not a Coke. Of course, then you wouldn't have asked me the question. You just assumed I was drinking Coke. Shut up! Technically, it is soda pop. I think we've had this discussion before. It's technically soda pop. So Minnesotans who are like, no, it's pop, are completely forgetting about the soda part of pop. Also, in addition, I could have called it a soft drink, a Coke. I could have. What are some of the other things that they're called out there? I don't remember. But it's not Coke. So therefore, I didn't call it a Coke because 7-Up is not a Coke. Okay? I think that's Atlanta. Is it Georgia who does that, or is it Texas? Who the F does that? I'll have a Pepsi Coke. I'll have a Mountain Dew Coke. I have a 7-Up Coke. It's not. Just like mountain lions are cougars. They are not pumas. No, wait, not puma. What do they call them in Tennessee? Jaguars? Puma, mountain lion, and cougar are all the same thing. Panther, that's what they effing call them down in Florida. Get your act together, Florida. Panther's a completely different animal. You want to come up with some other make-believe name for a mountain lion? Do that, but do not call it by the name of a whole other animal. Sorry, rant over. How much? I have nothing really in storage or on my person. Oh, that reminds me though. This here. There, now I have room for things. Like more effing ammo. I don't like being low on ammo. Some effing ammo. What's got you crying? My rant about the soft drinks? Or my rant about the fact that mountain lions are not panthers? Wait, should I? Wasn't there a safe over here? Yes? No? No? Over here. I just don't want to have to buy all that shit again. Oh, but you're yelling. It didn't disappear. It's still there. It's in. It's. I put it in the. Here, I'll show you. Oh, you want me to put something from Twitter up? Give me a second. There. There, see? All the ammo is still right here. It's still here, I promise. I just haven't bought a different weapon. Still using my plasma cutter. I haven't even upgraded, well, I've upgraded it on the bench, but I haven't bought, like, where are they? That's a forged line gun. Yeah, I haven't bought the agility plasma cutter, or the refurbished plasma cutter, or the forged plasma cutter, because I don't, like, for the life of me, I don't get it. I'm old. I know this thing works. Alright, real quick here. Did you send it to the right Twitter account, Lunix? That's not the button I wanted. I think you sent it to the other Twitter account. Nope. Didn't send it there either. Why do I have a notification? Oh. Because I have 2 different Twitter accounts, so... Give me just a second here. I'm thinking maybe Linux meant she text messaged it to me. Which, of course, my phone is on silent right now, so I can't hear anything. Nope, not there either. Okay. Is this something that you shared on your Twitter? The last thing I have in that thread is the thing that I sent about werewolf. I'm actually surprised that I was already set to that. Where'd my brain go? So yeah, that's the last thing that I've got. Discord? Yep, Discord. Holy Hannah! They're better. That's barely better. WTF? This poor person's car. Or, yeah, car. Yeah? Can't tell if it's a car or an SUV. Somebody shake it up and, like, we're going to town? It doesn't really look like a minivan, though. Yeah, I suppose it could be. Who the hell has like I'll admit, I usually buy 3 12-packs at a time. And I buy roughly every other week. I drink a lot of soda, like way more than I ought to. But that's a hell of a lot of soda in that vehicle, whatever it is. Too much. Yeah, let's get back in here. I came back to show off that, yes, I still have the... It's just not in my... like, on my person. I should... Excuse me, did you just move too? You did. What the F are you? Can I shoot you? I can, but I don't think it does any good. You are totally going to stand up, aren't you? So are you. Can you stop making that noise? I mean, you could make that argument that that's why Minnesotans call it pop. But I think the reason that Minnesotans call it pop is that Minnesotans were looking for a way to shorten soda pop and came up with pop. Thought I heard another one on that side. Ah, I did. It's right there. I'm thinking that if I get too close to those, they're gonna snatch me. It's not moving anymore. I'm going to assume that means it's dead. There's another one? Dude, how many of you are there? As a interesting side note, the soft drink of choice for me of late, for whatever reason, every time I open it, it tries to explode straight out of the can. Ah, there you are. I was wondering, you sounded super close and I couldn't find you. Should I be smashing you guys? I'm gonna be out of ammunition so effing fast, it's not even gonna be funny. I missed! The next time I decide that you guys are on screen when I'm deciding how dark to make a game, Remind me not to make it so dark. I have one. Can either get closer to HP or closer to a damage or cap. I think we're gonna go this route. I've been missing loads of places for those nodes. I feel like I should probably be farther than that. We're already on flipping chapter 6. No, I thought that the floating body meant we were entering 100 times gravity. That is not what fire looks like in 0G. Just saying. Definitely what fire looks like in gravity. Please manually deplete the oxygen supply. Do you want me to just, like, suck all the air out of the room into my lungs? I'm joking. Where is... I'm not allowed to, doobie-doo. Like, I'm not allowed to go this way. No? Okay. I don't like the fact that I'm off axis all of a sudden. Are you kidding me? This is why I did not throw them. I was like, I'm gonna have to put those back. I am not throwing those. Dokuda, where are you? ¿Dónde está? Oh, I don't like you guys. A, because you hurt. B, because you're creepy. Get off of me, you stupid frickin'. That thing trying to stick to me like glue. Ah, it's 6 out of 6. Okay, give me just a moment here. About the pop tangent. I'm not worried about it. We're not a strict Let's Play stream, otherwise it wouldn't be a stream. I'd be flipping, recording things and uploading them to places like YouTube, and that would be the only thing that would happen, which would mean that I would never get anywhere, because I would have to count on being randomly discovered like Markiplier and Jacksepticeye were way back in the day, and, you know, getting noticed like that doesn't happen these days. Just like I'm probably never going to hit it even remotely big here on Twitch. I'm more or less just happy to be doing this with people who are enjoying the content with me. I need one of these. That's a small one. These aren't even breaking like the pepperonis were. That one's better. Hi. Oh, you got a happy face? Yeah? Oh, you got a happy face? What you doing, you puppy thing? You got puppy thing? Are you ready to show everybody your happy face? And we're going to show everybody that we got a happy face? Is you ready? Oh, oh, there's a pup. There's a pup. Trying to steal her foods. Yeah? Oh. Darn it, Mom. Darn it, Mom. Why you gotta do that? Yeah? Yeah. After the first bite, it's really hard to keep her from taking the whole thing. Yeah. Nom, nom, nom. You gonna come up here? I don't got nothing else. You wanna come up here? You come here? No? But it says screw you then, Mom. Can Mama get this pup? Can Mama get this pup? I love you. Hola, I love you. What do you know? I love you. Oh, you know. Okay. I kind of wonder if I should add a another option, you know, like peanut butter or something, because like I usually do keep at least one jar of peanut butter on hand for coda. Sometimes it's natural, sometimes it's no sugar. I eat natural usually, which does not necessarily mean no sugar. It does usually mean no, like, palm oil, which would still be natural. I don't really like palm oil. It's one of the reasons I don't like Nutella. Nutella tastes to me like palm oil, not like hazelnuts, and sure as hell not like chocolate. And that is a personal opinion. I just want to be very clear on that. If you like and enjoy Nutella, do you. I'm all for it. Just please don't ask me to eat it, because I don't like the way it tastes. I do, however, like peanut butter. I also like almond butter and cashew butter. Those are also very good nut butters. Although almond butter is a little bit gritty. It doesn't blend as smoothly as peanut butter or cashew butter. Cashew butter also gets just a little bit gritty, but not as bad as almond butter. Well, I was planning on, because peanut butter is so fattening, that it would be a one per stream kind of a thing per user. And yeah, no. Peanut butter, very fattening.
Exiting zero gravity.
For puppers and for peoples. Maintenance elevator room. That looks like it's very hot. And she's already super fluffy. I don't know what you're talking about. So still.
Entering zero gravity.
Oh wait, is this where I just came from? Did I think that I just found another way and this is just the same way? Probably did. I wouldn't put it past me. I did. It's me. I'm the problem.
Exiting zero gravity.
Smug. Face.
Power malfunction. Please
I have no idea why I turned the microphone off. I realized as soon as it was off that I needed to leave it on because it was already on, because I thought I was turning it on, not off. I had to uncover an ear. There's no way that I could possibly hear her from outside with a closed door with the headset on. The chimes from down here, sure, but not up there. I really need to do something so that I can hear her from out there. No, I do not want it to.
place the power unit to use the elevator.
Well, point me at the power unit and I will be happy to do that. That is a very hot looking power unit. So what, I'm gonna have to come out here again.
Entering zero gravity.
Take power unit. I watch, just to spite me, she's gonna be out there. Ah! The rest of the stream. Stop. Piece of fecal matter. Get off of my elevator. I can't pick up the arms? Okay, fine, be that way.
Isaac, the steps. He wants me to follow the steps. Step 1, crawl into the dark machine.
Strauss, calm down. He can't hurt you.
He wants me to go into the dark machine, Isaac. I can't go. She's in there. She's waiting for me.
Strauss!
Oh God, oh God, oh God.
Strauss, listen to me. You need to keep moving. Can you get to the train? Can you do that?
He's coming. Can't talk.
I'll give you this, Aaron. He talks a lot. Alright, objectives that way, the store is that way, the bench is that way. Oh, there's a safe station right there. I don't know how I feel about that mechanic. This elevator we just came in, that's the door we're supposed to go in. That's a power node. Power node, thank you. I keep dreading the part that Aaron's like, hey, you gotta check this out. I don't like needles and dyes next to each other. I get the impression, because these are blinking, that if I'd have approached, they would have detonated. That was not what I was trying to do. Thank you very much for, you know, wasting a shell, wasting energy thing. A whatchamajigget. Who's a what's it? Doohickey, a goober. Thingamabub. You guys are annoying and I don't like you. I'm dead, aren't I? I didn't even hear those things last time. I really wish games would decide on which button they were going to use for what. Did I use that? I did. I don't want to waste a medium. Do you remember when I said in like 5 minutes I'll have to go and get her again? Here. You didn't have to garbage come and be like, I want to set and then walk away. Pull it up. Argument or fake. What a push. Hi, I believe you have it forever. Oh yeah. You should have it to my even 1 year I think you said your mom is insane. You can't leave your dog outside in the middle of the winter without a children. Cheers. And now for the worst part of it. See, because she was outside and she came inside, you know what time it is now? Coda. Is it time for a treat? What do you think? Is that mama supposed to give you a treat? Is that mama supposed... Is that mama supposed to give you a treat for coming inside? Even though mom had to trick you into coming inside? Yeah, did that mama have to trick you? Did that mama have to say goodbye? She's going to be out there forever? Yeah. Yeah. For anybody who has seen the brand names of any of these treats, we are not a sponsored stream. These were gifts given to her for Christmas. And these do not count against anybody's treats. These are Coda came inside treats. There's nothing there. There's nothing. You got it at all. It's Barky McBarkface. Barky McBarkface. I get this, pup. I get you. I got your scruff. What are you gonna do about it? I go back out of your range, Mom. Ah, yeah. I called her name, I called her names, and I was like, goodbye! 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 I'm gonna leave you outside forever! clearly I don't leave her outside. It's not as cold as it's been, but it is too fucking cold to leave a dog outside all night without a shelter. Even a snow dog should be provided a shelter. Like, sled dogs who are kept outside sometimes, even in the great north, even the colder north, they're usually provided with some form of a shelter that has straw in it so that it's not on the ground in the cold, so that they can stay warm. So, also, anybody who's been paying attention to the follower count here, I kind of screwed that up. I have to fix it. I think we're actually at 60, maybe 61. So, no frostbite on the doggos, especially not my doggos. I love her too much. But I love you. She just gave me the "you're crazy" look. So, let me go. I'll show you guys. So there's a tool that you can use that helps get things on screen, make sure things are correct, replay things that have already been done.
So 9 shared X1.
And I went through, and that's also why there are no moons in the cup. There used to be yellow moons or gold discs, something like that were in there. I can go back all the way to 2 years ago and do everything. And anytime that I do that, like when this guy followed me a while back, it increases the follower count. So now the follower count should say, if I do it, maybe it might take it a second. Sometimes some of these, it takes it a second to do. I'm not certain why. There. So like that moved us to 86. So like I went through and redid all of everything because I cleared the tip jar. And I forgot that I had already redone the follower count because the follower count was screwy from 2 months of me not being around. So yeah, I need to fix that. And we're so not hitting the 70. I think the 70 was the goal. We've got like just barely over a month. It's just not going to happen, which makes me sad. But it happens. Except now I have that on top. I don't like that. Don't. There, now I can see chat again. I accidentally covered chat up with that Streamlabs tool. So clearly I should be sitting over here so I can use stasis. And that's out of reach. Yep, I sure did. I should just set next year's goal for next February, through next February, and set it to like, let's see, we're at, let's say 60, and make it to 90. 30 followers, and, well, 30 followers is probably me asking for a dream. Unless people start sharing me around. Not like that. I'm not the town bicycle, for Christ's sake. Son of a beach. Stop it. Was aiming at. Is that all of you? I've wasted all of my ammo. These niches. I think that's all of them. Think being the operative word here. I mean, you know, sharing is caring. I'm kidding. I know I'm not everybody's cup of tea. Who's this lady? Why is she talking over this game? It'd be more enjoyable if she just shut her mouth. Man, she's bad at this. Why is she even bother? By the way, some of those are thoughts that go through my own head. Also, there are thoughts like, why do I do this? I mean, I'm having fun playing the game, but why would anybody want to watch me do this? I thought I saw a monster in my peripheral. Everything. No. What's this? Oh, that's a detonator dropped by one of the sandwichers. Boozy what's-its? No, this is not a Little Mermaid song. I do not have gadgets and gizmos aplenty. Or who's-its or what's-its galore. I do not have 20 thingamabobs. some reason, I thought there was a door here. That door is locked. That door is also locked. Excuse me?
Isaac, he's gone. Listen, the steps can destroy the marker. Step 1, crawl into the dark machine. Step 2, the screws go tight all around.
I don't understand.
Oh, God, he's back. No! No, 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 no!
Is it safe? So the first part of that is it secret? Is it safe? There better be at least one person in the audience who knows that quote. I say audience, I mean chat. Audience makes it sound like you guys are not participating in this in any way. I usually do, like, if there's multiple choice, not including going the wrong, obviously wrong way. No, piece of fecal matter.
You want a piece of me? What? I'm still here! Huh? Come on! Yeah? Come on! I dare ya! Come on! Yeah, come on! You like this! Come and get it! Yeah, you like that? Huh? You like it? Well, come on! Come on, you fuckers!
Whoa, hey, hey!
You stay back. You want to talk? You talk from there.
Don't say I'm gonna help. The last person who said that tried to kill me.
Hey, take it easy. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Yeah, you got that right. You try it, and you're dead.
Look, I think we got off to a bad start here. I'm Isaac.
Ellie. What do you want, Isaac?
I'm trying to get to the transport hub. I need to get to the government sector.
What do you think we were trying to do?
Hey, I can help you. Besides, we got a better chance if we stick together. Don't you agree?
It's not a chance, Isaac. Other people are just a liability. I'll release the door lock. But after that, you're on your own. And please, don't follow me, okay?
Wait.
Isaac pissed at being left behind by the beautiful girl. Oh wow, even the glass is breakable? I mean, yeah, the glass is Come on, a lot of video games, especially older games, didn't have a good sense of what should be breakable and what shouldn't. Or for that matter, what you can climb and what you can't. What you're allowed to fall from without dying and what you're not. Got a new schematic. I don't know what kind of schematic, but there's a schematic. Okay, that elevator was almost as fast. No. Almost as fast as the, as the ones in, Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood. Oh, we found a store. Pulse rounds. Now we should have at least 60, probably close to 62. I have 4 mediums and a small. I didn't know the save point, or the store was here when I saved. Otherwise, I'd probably done the store first. There are 2 of you. No me gusta. Ooh, got a node. That was kind of fun. Hear something over here. Oh, you're up there. Please don't mind my tactical reload. Oh, that was not my idea of fun. Yeah, I thought as much. Actually, you know what? I know it may seem completely crazy to you. But you just saved. I don't care. I don't want to have to do that again. Even if I think I might be able to do it better a second time, I will take the L for that, okay? Oh, that's a javelin thingamajigger. No, 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 no. Oh, I just saw what it's called. It's Titan Station Elementary School. No! No, my good stuff. No, no, no. It's going to eat you, lady. Or explode. Because, you know, that's the thing that babies do.
Okay, everyone. 15 minutes for recess. Play nice.
Oh, no, no, no. No recess. Oh, fix the total of the TRATSs. it's 9, so let's do this. I'm actually surprised by the fact. Now, some of these were bought while, you know, at the very, very tail end of November when I was just getting back to going to work again. By my parents for me. And others were Christmas presents, either from me or from the parents for Coda. I'm surprised by how many we've gone through. I didn't buy any like big bulk things like I usually do for like the peanut butter bones or any of that kind of stuff. Hey. And I know I break these up into smaller pieces than a total of 6, so it looks like she's getting more than 6, but I could have broken these into 3 pieces each. I just didn't. If I have my hand like this against my body, I have to prove that it's empty. Even if this hand is empty, it doesn't mean anything. She needs to know that both are empty. You will come up and say hi again? It is going to be an orange blob? But it's just an orange blob? But it's just an orange blob? I'm going to get you. Don't get a puppy. Don't get a puppy. No. I don't get a puppy. She doesn't like when I pick on her. But picking on her's half the fun. Which I know is also half the fun when watching me picking on my cowardice or my lack of skill. And don't get me wrong, I realize it's funny, I do. But often in the moment, I don't want to hear about it. I already know those things explode. I don't want them exploding on me. There's a hole there. That means it's a spot where those things can come out. Although... admittedly, it's smaller than the other hole. Well, I mean, I suppose there are worse ways my face could have been frozen. Oh, no, no, no! Ow! I did not mean to end up trapped. Don't like the babies. I can't decide which is worse, the babies or the toddlers. Okay, they aren't toddlers. They're probably more like 6-year-olds. Toddler implies that they're, well, toddling. God, stop trying to look around the corners. Doesn't matter how I crane my head. God damn it, the door is still doing that warning thing. I thought it was done. Flicker light, stop. Reading is out of this world. It's been a while since we found one of these. Playing too rough. Literally had a line of students with scrapes and bruises. Sustained injuries, bad enough to need to go to infirmary, call fashioned. Growing up on a space station, kids need a planet with fresh air. Otherwise they go stir crazy. Dude, they'll go stir crazy even on a planet.
Remember, colds and flu spread fast in space. Be sure your children's vaccinations are always up to date. See a nurse today.
Yeah, too bad there's no, vaccination for necromorph. Stop flickering. Stupid jump scare. Locked. Oh, look, it's the gymnasium. After lunch, enjoy our fourth graders' performance of Galactico. There's almost always a gaggle of you guys. Oh, lovely. I can't get over there. And I can't pick anything up from over there? You could, I was gonna say, you couldn't at least drop something for me? I'm glad to see even in the future, neither the bleachers nor the tables have changed. Except maybe the size of the hole in the table. I hate to admit it, that last jump scare just made me have to pee. And we only have 16 minutes left. I'm going to run and pee. I'll be back. We'll do let's go to the next spot and whatnot. And at that point, after that, we'll do Coda's last set of TRA tests. Alright. I turned it back. Okay. Let's do this. Ow. I think that's my first fuck up in a long time for that. Okay, what was the point? Okay, the tables went away. Like I said, there's almost always a gaggle. God damn it. Come on, get... Oh, I'm not allowed to flip it. Sure, they can jump, but I'm not allowed to. How many? Of course. I ended up using all frickin' 4 of my medium health potions. That makes me angry. What is this? I wonder what that would have done. I bet that would have caused a massive amount of stasis. God dang it. How? I mean, I get it. You want to keep your players to do things in the normal realm, but I gotta tell you, as a kid who grew up with a gymnasium that was a bi-level gymnasium, so we had it was 2 gyms, right? 2 gyms. One was up here, one was down here. And there was a wall that could be put up there, but oftentimes it was left open. And it was used for, like choir, band, pep rallies, all that kind of stuff anytime we put on a play. And I don't know about you, but if you had a bi-level gym like that, and you're a kid, even me, when I was a fat kid, I'm a fat adult, I was a fat kid, I would get on top of the frickin' gym, the upper gym, and hop down. I would do like a hero landing kind of bullshit. Which comment? Shake my head. You don't go. No, I didn't go while taking Coda out. I didn't have to pee. A jump scare, like, caused my entire lower body to spasm. There better be some medium health kits in here. That is not a medium health kit. That's a small. Just needed to make sure that there isn't a node somewhere in here. No. Alright, well, you'll be all set when we're done. Which will be probably when we get to our next save point. Would somebody please return some of my medium flippin'... Oh, I know it's locked.
Recess is over.
I know kids were supposed to have a vivid imagination. Half the class imagining friends. These kids are having trouble at home. Well, I'm glad I came in here. I found another schematic. Power node.
Still in denial? Afraid you're gonna cut your wrists if you listen to me?
I'm not listening to this. You may fool Strauss, but I know you're not real.
Oh, you claim I'm not real, and yet here I am.
You're just a hallucination. Strauss knows how to destroy you. He knows how to destroy the marker. We will destroy you.
How convenient. Destroy the marker and all the hurt and pain go away. Imagine that, Isaac. You'll never have to listen to your heart.
I was actually kind of hoping she would drop something. I know that was gross, but I don't know what's more gross, me picking up the body and throwing it against the wall, hoping it breaks, or, you know, stomping on it. We should be getting close to a save point here.
Isaac, it's Ellie. I found someone. Another survivor. He says he knows you.
Isaac!
I said stand still.
Ellie, take it easy. His name is Strauss. I know him.
He looks twitchy. I don't trust him.
He is twitchy.
Don't move.
Ellie, I need him to be not dead. I need him.
Shit. Okay, Isaac. I'll march him to the hub, but if he does anything stupid, anything, I will shoot him.
How come, like, more or less everyone else on this effing place has been affected by whatever's causing the necromorphs, whether it's the marker or a virus or whatever. But Voss, Ellie, and the Unitarians who nearly captured us, and Isaac, other than Isaac losing his marbles, are all more or less fine. Hey, look, it's a safe station. That looks like a tentacle hole. I naturally, as a gamer, I would like to keep going. Like my inclination is to keep going because the game is still rewarding me with stuff. But we need to get out of here. We need to give Coda her TREATSs and all of that wonderfulness. Alright. She's laying on her bed with her back to me. How rude. How rude. I haven't done that in an age. I wonder if Mary Kate and Ashley understand how much of an impact... I guess they didn't actually coin that. Who was the girl who played Stephanie? The young woman who played Stephanie, or I guess she'd be at least my age, if not a little bit older. I think she was older than I was when it started. What's it, them teeth? That's it. That's all 6. She really likes them begging strips. I would qualify things like pepperoni and begging strips as subpar. Personally, just because they're full of byproducts and wheat and all that whatnot. You know, and most of the treats I've bought her over the course of her life they'll have grains, wheat in them, but they'll be, you know, they'll also have venison or fish or, you know, chicken, and not just byproduct. Byproduct is like, oh, well, this is all the shit that we absolutely cannot feed a human. It's the gristle, the grit, the you know, in some cases, like with chicken, the ground bone. Which, if you didn't know, that's one of the ways that chicken nuggets tend to get made. They will grind it, and, you know, they will take a whole chicken and grind it up and form it into forms to then make nuggets. Which is not to say that's why I don't eat chicken nuggets, because I do occasionally order chicken nuggets, usually for this one who is eating things off of the floor. What are you eating on my floor? There's nothing edible on Mom's floor that she's aware of. Can you say goodbye? What, can you say goodbye? Hoda, I know you are already inside. I think she thinks that goodbye means come inside. I think that's why. Oh, she's younger than me. Okay. By about 3 years. Yeah. And it's because I said, how rude. I wonder to myself often about things like that come into, especially in the case of how rude, the tone that it's used in, or the cadence in which it's not performed, like it's said. Okay, so she's my middle sister's age. So me and my middle sister, the sister who was born between me and my youngest sister, have the same birthday 2 years apart. So we used to tell people that we had the same birthday. They'd look at us and they'd be like, you don't look anything like twins. And we'd be like, well, I mean, that doesn't account for fraternal twins. But then we'd also point out that, but we also were born 2 years apart. And actually, we were not 100% sure that we weren't half-sisters until a few years ago when she finally did her 23andMe. When she did her 23andMe, we have the same first cousin on our father's side. So there was that. Oh, wow. So she's... It's almost... Okay, so my housemate is born 1 month before the middle sister. So his birthday is on and they're literally 1 month apart. And that puts her just a month and a half, not even a month and a week-ish, older than my other sister, than my middle sister. That's weird. Also, I just realized that means that my youngest sister's going to be 37 this year. Yeah. Holy shit. We're getting so old. Aw, Sergeant. I need to get some cheese boys. I would order some, but I don't have a deep freeze anymore. So I have to buy them piecemeal, which means I need to go to the pet store. No, I knew time moved. I just don't feel 43. I still feel 29. I'm not going to make I don't even think I still look 29. When I was 29, people thought I was 18. And I don't mean that, old people thought I was 18. Young people younger than me thought I was 18. So, but at this point, let's see, that would have been 11 years younger. I do not think that I look like I'm 32. I think I probably feel like I look like I'm 45. Which is to say, I think I look, at this point, I now look older than I feel. Or am. But, yeah, I mean, all of that's all in the eye of the beholder, and a lot of what makes people look old is the way they dress, and I don't dress my age. I kind of flat out refuse to. I still like jeans and a t-shirt. I still like a lot of contemporary outfits, even if I don't necessarily understand the art. And then you've got me wearing my weeb shirt today. My Voltron. This is actually a really old shirt. I haven't worn it in an age and a half. I got it back in the day when I still was receiving loot crates. I stopped that though because one, the shirt qualities are really subpar. And two, the only things I ever really liked out of any of my crates were the shirts. Everything else was kind of garbage. The only good things were the ones that came in the, like, get the Fallout kit, get the, you know, this brand kit. But those were always so much more expensive, and so I would wait until they were available in the Loot Vault, and I would buy them explicitly. And then they stopped having Loot Vault, too. I never finished getting my Fallout 4 armor. Like, I have the head, the torso, and the legs. I never got the arms. I was buying them in twos, because I wanted to keep one set boxed and one not. I'm weird. Anyways, I need to get out, export a couple of episodes, because I hadn't exported anything all the way through Werewolf until yesterday. I exported 3 episodes of Werewolf. And I think once we're done with Dead Space 2, I'm going to start putting things up on YouTube again. Yeah. So. Good night, everybody. Sleep tight. Don't let the Fae bite. Also, because I forgot to say this, thank you for being here, whether you're lurking, actively watching, whether you're following, subbing, or just here. I appreciate you. Thank you for being part of my pack. Sleep tight. Don't let the Fae bite. And we will see you guys in the next stream. Good night.